Welcome to FeedBlitz. Congratulations on taking the next step in your email marketing journey. We're pretty excited you've chosen to work with us and want to make your welcome as smooth as possible. This quick video will show you how easy it is to get things started. We're going to walk you through setting up your account, creating your first mailing list, editing an email template and subscription form, and uploading your subscribers. So let's get started. When you log in for the first time, you're here, the FeedBlitz dashboard, which has three main areas: My Account, the site dashboard, which will show here once your account is set up, and the navigation menu here on the left-hand side of your screen. The first thing you'll need to do is tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you have a website? And if so, what's the URL of your site? If your site is under construction, or you haven't gotten there yet but want to start collecting email addresses and sending emails, hit No. Enter a name for your upcoming site or business. We'll go ahead and say yes, enter our information, then hit Next Step. There are a few different ways to create a mailing list, as you can see. For now, we are going to start a list from scratch. When you create a mailing list, you can see your progress and the upcoming steps here on our progress bar. Give your list a name and brief description. Keep in mind your subscribers can see this information when they go to update their preferences or unsubscribe. We suggest keeping it simple and to the point. We'll name our list FeedBlitz Newsletter and add a brief description and then hit Next. Now that you have a list, you're ready to edit an email template in our drag and drop visual template editor, which we also refer to as the VTE. This template is used for activation emails and landing pages hosted on FeedBlitz. This is not the template you'll use for your newsletters unless you choose it. You'll be able to edit what is used for your mailings later. To keep this demo brief, we're only going to change the title of the template for future reference, then we'll update the template with a logo linked to our site here. With our visual template editor, you can easily change the look of your template by changing font colors and editing or removing items. When you're ready to work in the VTE, be sure to check out the quick tour that's at the bottom of the Content tab. This tour walks you through the many features available. As you work on your template, you are able to preview what this email will look like on desktops and laptops, or on mobile devices such as phones and small tablets. Before moving on to the next step, send yourself a test email to see what it looks like in your inbox. When your template is ready, enter the information for your envelope settings. This sets who the email appears to be from and where replies will be sent. Up next, you'll create your first subscription form. Just like with our template editor, there are many adjustments you can make when creating your forms. To keep this tutorial simple, we'll change this form's name to Sidebar Form, we'll update the title of the form, and then we'll add GDPR radio buttons to prove consent. Then we'll remove the outline. Click Preview to update the code, then select the Code tab, choose the type of code you need for your website, copy the code, and add it to your site. You can always come back later and get the code again if you need it. Click Continue to move on. Our next step is importing your subscribers, if you have them. If you already have a list ready to be uploaded, you can do so now. We'll use Yes, I want to upload my subscribers now to continue this video. You can choose No thanks, I'll import my subscribers later, or if you don't have a list, you can go ahead and choose I don't have any existing opted-in subscribers yet. Clicking Next with either of these options will take you back to your site dashboard. This box reminds you of our double opt-in policy and mentions how we monitor imports. You can keep this up or close it out here. You have several options for importing your list. You can import your list by uploading a file, pasting a list of addresses, or by using one of the import tools we have for several email service providers. I have my list already, so we'll upload our CSV file here. On this screen, we have a few more notes regarding our terms of service and import policy. We don't joke around when it comes to protecting the deliverability reputation of FeedBlitz and our clients. You must agree that this list of addresses has been duly opted in and that you have permission to email them to continue. Your import may have more information than just email addresses. The extra data is contained in custom fields. You can use an import to update existing information for current subscribers. In that case, you'll want to overwrite the values, or if this is a brand new import, you want to create the fields through the process. If you ever forget what anything means, you can use these blue help icons for extra information. Next, you select your file, click Open, and click Upload. You'll see a success message once your import has begun, and an email will be sent to the address on the account once the import has completed. And that takes you through setting up and getting started in your FeedBlitz account. Now it's time for you to begin. Please tell us a little bit more about yourself and start creating your first mailing list. Be sure to explore our knowledge base for plenty of detailed, in-depth articles and videos on specific features. If you have any questions, hit Help, click Chat, and our support team will be by your side Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Thanks again for choosing FeedBlitz. We're excited to be working with you.